Welcome besties, my name is Marvel, and on today's tutorial we'll be drafting a basic sleeve with this basic pattern tools. Okay, there are different technique in achieving this. You can as well go ahead and just measure the largest part of your arm, or you can use the bust method, okay, which is the cap height. All right, so we're going to be dividing your cap. To get your cap height, we'll divide your bust divided by 12, then you add like 1 inches. Okay, then to get the cap width, you measure your bust circumference divided by 6, then you add plus 1.5 inches. All right, to get this. All right, if you didn't measure the person's largest part of the arm, which is actually the bicep. Okay, so by the time I was done, mine was 4.5 inches for my cap height, then my cap width was 8.5 inches. Okay, so let's get right into imputing this into the pattern paper. Okay, so I went ahead to measure my starting line. Then from there I'm going to measure 4.5 inches for my cap height. Okay, so I'm going to measure this all the way to the middle so as to enable me get a very straight line. So the next is I'm going to be imputing my cap width measurement, which is approximately what I cut out, used to cut out my pattern paper. So yeah, that's basically 8.5 inches. So I'm going to now draw it from that point, draw a straight line to the beginning, just as seen. Then at this point that I measure, this slanted line, I'm going to get the midpoint. All right, you can just use your tape and fold it into two to get your midpoint, just as seen. Then I'll be going down by 0.2 inches on both sides, okay, at the middle. Then from one of the 0.2 inches at the down part, I'm going to curve it to the end, just as seen. And I'm also going to curve it down, just as seen. Okay, this is going to serve as our front sleeve. Okay, then for the back part, we're going to now curve it to the other side where I measure 0.22, then I'll curve it down again, just as seen. Okay, so this down part is going to serve as the side of the sleeve that will be visible to the front. That's the side close to the bust. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and impute my other measurements. I'm going to go ahead and impute my elbow and my wrist. Okay, so just go ahead and do that. So I'm going to impute my elbow, then I'm also going to be imputing my wrist measurements. Then I'll go ahead and draw a straight line, just as seen. So now I'm going to impute my circumference measurement. Okay, my circumference measurement here is 6 inches. Okay, the other dot was actually a mistake, so it's 6 inches. Then at my wrist area, I'm going to be measuring it. It was 8 inches. Divided by 2 is 6 inches. It's 4 inches, sorry. So I'm going to draw a straight line down. Okay, so now this is basically it for the long sleeve. Okay, it's not so difficult to get. So I'll go ahead and cut out. First, I'm going to be cutting out the other side from my back before I go ahead and trace out the front pattern, the front aspect. Okay, so just go ahead and cut out just as trace out the edge for the front, just the upper parts, please. Don't do this on the two sleeve, just the upper parts. Okay, yes, just like so. So now basically this is all for the long sleeve. Then for the short sleeve is actually the same. It's just for you to just from the top part, just measure where you want your short sleeve to start. Okay, you can decide to just go 9 inches, 10 inches, or 8 inches. Okay, so for me it's just 9 inches, just to show you how to achieve a shorter sleeve. All right, so this is basically it for this tutorial. All right, I hope this tutorial was helpful. All right, thanks for watching. All right, bye.